By autumn 1916, 2 years into the First World War, the British Army had lost over 250,000 soldiers. As more and more men were drafted into frontline duty, the vital supply lines they had manned started drying up, leaving the Allies teetering on the brink of defeat. At this crucial point in the war, a distant ally sent a secret army of 140,000 men to the Western Front. That army was Chinese. Their efforts were vital in turning potential defeat into victory. But their role has been kept secret for 100 years. Today, there are 60,000 World War I memorials in Britain, representing 21 different nations. But not one mentions the contribution of the 140,000-strong Chinese task force. Labour Corps historian Francis Wood is also supporting the ambitious plan to build a huge permanent memorial in central London.
The idea is to put up a huabiao.
Huabiao.
These huabiao, you can see them in front of the Forbidden City in Peking, and they used to stand in front of all government buildings for about 2,000 years in China. They're kind of places where proclamations were posted. They're notice boards. And the idea is to try and create a memorial like this in honour of the
Let's
Chinese
do it
Labour
now.
Corps.
I love that. I absolutely adore that. Huabiao.
Whilst the public memorial awaits planning permission, a plaque dedicated to the labourers in this, their centenary year, is to be unveiled at the China Exchange as the final wish of its founder, the late Sir David Tang.
The last email that David sent to me was to encourage China Exchange's support for the Chinese Labour Corps campaign. Today, we'll unveil a plaque that will be displayed here to ensure that all of our visitors are aware of the contribution of Chinese Labour Corps.
It's so important that we acknowledge this shared history which brings us together and says that, you know, we have more in common than you would think. It would be an important first step to righting that wrong of history.
Karen and her father Frank have been invited as guests of honour to unveil the plaque. The first ever commemoration in this country of Britain's forgotten army.
This is a real significant moment, I think, because it's the first time that this has publicly been acknowledged, and for my grandfather and for all the others, we're very grateful.
On Remembrance Sunday in the past, it's always been something quite distant, whereas now I feel connected. It really feels personal for me. I feel very much part of British history now in a way that I didn't before. I only wish my grandfather could have seen it today. I think he would feel very proud that his work had been acknowledged, because he would have seen things and done things with all of his fellow Chinese Labour Corps that deserved recognition.